Hello, you've reached my extended video review. So I have a box. So this is from a company. I've backed them several times on Kickstarter. They're a pretty cool company. Taking off the band, you can see the company's name is Looking Glass. And what is it? Well, this is another of their products. And I've had, as I said, multiple of their products. But this is the newest one. This is the unboxing of it. You can see it's actually got a USB-C port. It's got a battery. But this is a holographic display. They had a much bigger one, much heavier one. I have it somewhere in the house. It still works. It's just too big. This one is much smaller. And, you know, they obviously nicely include, you know, the obligatory USB-C charger, USB-C to USB-C cable. What I always like, because they give you the nice cleaning cloth. But this is a 3D holographic display, and I am really excited. As I said, Looking Glass is a company that I've really, you know, taken a look at and used, and really I've been a fan of for many years. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reach down. So I'm going to appear to disappear. And I'm going to grab the USB-C cable I have, and I'm going to plug this in. So there you can see it plugs in. It has a covering, but I wanted you to see. First of all, by the way, if you're at all interested or intrigued in holograms, Looking Glass is the company. They've been doing this for a long time. And as you can hear, they actually included a little music there with the boot screen. Oh, I'm upside down. Whoa. Sorry about that.
No, I'm in the middle of a film here. No, I gotta call you back.
That's pretty cool. So, as I mentioned, this is a company. This particular one was on Kickstarter, but it's available now, so you can buy it. But this allows you to create a holographic image, and as you can see, that's a cat. It's clearly a holographic image, which you can't see on the iPhone as much. But here's the beauty of it is, I can see it as being in 3D on this monitor, on this little screen, without having to have glasses. Now, I used to have a 3D TV. I'm sure many of you did, right? They were big for a while, and I'm putting that trash in my pocket. Sorry about that. They were big for a while, so you know, everybody had one, and you had those glasses, right? 3D glasses, and they're nice, right? I mean, I had a Samsung 3D TV. Did a pretty good job overall, and you know, it's always interesting. Struggling to close the box for some reason. I don't know why. Put this back on it. But, you know, if you think about it, I mean, we all had those. There was a big thing for a while. You know, 3D TV. There were movies that came out in 3D. It was interesting. Anyway, what's in the box? So I'll tell you what's in the box on the back of the box. What's in the box? So this is your holographic photo frame. What's in the box? It includes the Musabi device, which is this that I showed you, a display stand, power adapter, and a USB-C cable. So there's a display stand in here. So let me go figure out where the display stand is. Oh, the display stand is actually encasing it. It's in the display stand. So this is the display stand. It actually sits on the thing. And then, of course, the other thing, and I'm going to put this up so you can see it. But there is, in fact, I'll have to move my phone. Sorry. I'm going to flip around, but there you can see there is the lookingglass.com. Now, they also do a bunch of other stuff, right? So they have some creation software. They have some SDKs and other things like that. It's an incredibly useful kit. And then they also have a portable 3D or display.
head belonged to
Easy
a
to
figure
use.
over
Oh,
life-size
there we go.
The conical cap, identifying him as an individual of high rank,
Anyway,
appears at the end of the 8th century BC.
that's where I'll end today.
Had reached
And
Cyprus
the
by the mid-
supposed to be Looking Glass device. Really good company, Looking Glass. Take a look. They are a Kickstarter success story. They came out of Kickstarter.
charming figure brings to
Awesome.
life